Hi, and welcome to this Composite C1 video. Here I'll be talking about creating page templates using Razor. So let's start inside the C1 console and then move to Visual Studio later. So to create a layout within the C1 console, you go to the layout perspective, you then go to the page template mode, and you say you want to add a template. Now this is version 4.0, so by default it will offer you 3 view engines you can use for layouts. You can use master pages if you like web forms, you can use the Razor view engine, and you can use the classical XML syntax that has been in Composite C1 since version 1.0. Now here we'll go with Razor and say OK to that, and we'll give it a name. We'll call it demo here. Let's just start with a new template, standard template, and see what we get. Okay, so this is the Razor template, and you can edit it from within the console. Now what I'll just do is I'll close this and move to Visual Studio. If you like Razor and have Visual Studio, you probably want to be working there instead. So we deleted the demo template from there. We go back to Visual Studio. In here, below the app data folder, and inside that the page templates folder, this is where you will be managing page templates. So what we do here is we say we want to add a new file. Now I installed a Visual Studio extension for Composite C1, so I get these two options here. I want to install the Razor template. Just call it demo once again. And so I get it here with some boilerplate content. Now this tool will make sure that you get a unique ID for your template. This is the line right here. Copy, of course, the title to the template also. It will also make sure that we inherit from this class called Razor Page Template. That's from one of our namespaces, Composite ASP.NET Razor. And then it will be defining 2 placeholders, one called content, one called bottom. And let me do another one called demo, just so we see something showing up. Make sure that it has a unique ID. Name the property demo, and also give it a title. Let's call it demo. Now we can have 2 that are default, so let's just remove that one. And then we have the HTML down here. Pretty minimal stuff. Let me just quickly take this bare bones CSS include and hook up to the Razor, to the less stylish sheets we have through the Bootstrap styling like this. And let's make the demo thing we added here, put it into a well, and just to make sure that this looks fairly decent in the Twitter Bootstrap setup, let's make a division with class called container. Down here. Okay. So this is basically it. When I save this file, the CMS will pick up on it. If we go back here and do a refresh, what we'll see, demo is showing up. Of course, I can also edit it from within here if I want to. Here I have the demo property I added. But now I can go to my content perspective, say, well, let's add a page. We'll call that the demo user. So we use default settings right there, and then in the editor where we have the selector, we can say, well, we want to use the demo template. Now you see we registered the 3 placeholders that we had, content, so we'll just write content, demo, and bottom, and let's look at that. And here we see it, our template with the built-in styling and the template for the heading and the description, our demo placeholder we added, and the bottom placeholder down here. So that's what it looks like, and here you see the markup for it. Pretty straightforward, and of course you have access to all the features in the C1 function system, the data system, and so on, to add navigation, etc. Go ahead and take a look at the templates on the starter site for inspiration on what you can do. Thank you.